You're watching Frozen Fun's Tiny TV on Spectrum OC16. Wanted to show you the beautiful ko'olaus here on the windward side. Kaneohe, my hometown. Burger King, formerly Wendy's. But this is the famous intersection where they have like the Christmas parade. This is Like and Kamehameha Highway going this way. There's Windward City Shopping Center. We're turning left right where there's Toyota. Yeah, driving right into Kaneohe town towards North Shore, King Intermediate. But I'm driving this way because someone told me there's a good musubi shop in Kaneohe right on the highway. So past all the shops on the right, there's Jiffy Lube, all these new shops. Things have changed so much. Look how beautiful it is though. The air is just different on the windward side. I grew up here, I love it. Now there's the shop, the musubi shop. Okay, it's to the left, across St. Mark's School. It's right there. It looks like a musubi. We're gonna go there. So we're gonna make a U-turn or something, but there's no U-turn allowed at this next stop. So let's go turn around and go back the other way. All right, now I'm driving the other way towards the mountain. So you have to get kind of creative because you can't make U-turns for a couple of intersections. Once more, we're in Kaneohe, and that's the only thing. If you're not driving towards the that main intersection, here we're gonna get creative. Here's a parking, I think, for the musubi place. I think I found it. It's right here. It gets busy. Look at all these cars, but they have their own parking lot. It's called Gotz, Grindz. Two Kaneohe brothers here grabbing their musubis. What do you guys get?
Teriyaki and hot dog.
Oh, hot dog's a favorite. And what about you?
Salmon one.
All right. You guys from Windward Side?
Yep.
Everybody knows about this place, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. How's it, bro? You from the Windward Side?
Yeah, I live on Temple Valley.
Okay, what makes you come to Gotz Grindz?
The good food, the great service.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're always welcome everybody. I notice,
right. Yeah.
And your baby
Super
likes
friendly.
the musubis.
Yeah, she loves it. We got the salmon for her today. Salmon musubi.
All bagged and ready to go. All right, enjoy, bro. So here we are now at the front of the shop. The traffic comes right by here on Kamehameha Highway. We're across from St. Mark Lutheran School. It's right there. And if you come from the Windward City side, you're driving that way. And if you're coming from Windward Mall side, you're driving this way. But doesn't it look like a musubi? Got the nori and there's a ume. And then the white is the rice, obviously. Gotz Grindz. It's owned by three sisters. I saw them on like one of the news shows before, so I know that. But here we are. It's like a musubi museum. Look, there's musubis everywhere. But I think it's more than just musubis. We'll find out. And look, just like the 7 Chinese brothers, we got the 3 Japanese sisters. I'll let you introduce yourselves one by one. You are?
Hi, I'm Mika.
Mika.
I'm Yumi.
Yumi.
I'm Mickey.
Mickey. It sounds like a TV show for the Disney Channel. Yumi, because I met you first, you tell us about Gotz Grindz. What exactly is it?
We are a family-owned musubi shop. Mainly musubis, but we also have Japanese-style stews. So basically, just like our name, Grindz on the go.
But tell us about the family, because it's a family-run thing. I guess you guys start like at 4 in the morning?
We start at 4 in the morning. The business opens at 6 in the morning. We're open till 3 p.m. So Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday.
So we're closed on Sundays and Mondays.
We said more than just musubis, but let's talk about some of them, all the different choices. Who wants to talk about the musubis here?
Well, our musubis are not the traditional triangle shape. Although we do have the triangle ones, we have more of a square, non-traditional shape that allows you to have the filling in every bite that you take. Yeah.
So even if they say don't be square, you want to be square here.
Yes, it's a good thing here, absolutely.
What's some of the more popular ones?
I'd say like the tuna takuan and furikake, any of our karaage musubis, salmon musubis are definitely our best sellers. I think people like the combinations, and people like to create their own types of musubis also, because you can basically take any filling and put it together, however you like it.
Yumi is taking the stage right now, but we're going to let someone else talk.
Yes.
The others are shy, but tell us about the other snacks, because you got everything. I mean, you got Pringles, you have a snack shop.
So we actually have all different snacks, desserts. We always like to feature freshly made desserts. We have an awesome baker, Gloria, that makes, like, for example, today we have a Okinawan sweet potato halpia pie, banana cream pie, chichidango. We even have a carrot cake. Let's see, other than like our desserts, we actually make the mimpyo gummies. We mix it here ourselves. And of course our pretzels. We have a spicy pretzel and a regular pretzel, but we mix it up to ourselves, and it's super popular. They're addicting.
Cotton candy and just a number of things. But let's talk about that now, because those Ono Pots, I mean, those are popular. We see them on the neighbor island more, but that and the creme brulee. Who wants to talk about that?
The frozen creme brulee?
Yeah. Mika, right?
Mickey.
Oh, Mickey. Okay.
They're twins.
Okay, no wonder. Okay. Nikki, tell us about the desserts.
The desserts, the creme brulee, the frozen creme brulee, we have one of our guys make it for us. We use fresh vanilla beans. Oh, not fresh, sorry. What is it? Real vanilla beans.
Okay.
And then it's pretty much,
You eat it frozen.
you eat it frozen, but you have to kind of thaw it out a little bit before you eat it. But it's really, really, really rich and creamy. We have so much people that come by and actually place an order. Yeah, and we have a wait list because we don't make it all the time.
Now I feel special because I hear you guys saved one for us.
We did.
For Tori, actually. Yeah, Tori Blue. What about the Ono Pops?
So Ono Pots, we didn't know about it until we started here, and the owner came and talked to us, and he explained that, they use locally grown, it's all locally made, and if for some reason they can't use locally grown fruits, then they'll use organic.
We finally have a lady in here. What did you get? Okay. You can show. I'll just show the food, and you can tell us. What is that?
Spam musubi and I think chicken karaage.
Okay. I've learned that getting women in the morning, they told me, is hard before the makeup and all that. But you guys get up early, and you know what it's like. Specials. Other stuff that you guys have, like you have the stew and even the miso soup and all that?
Yes,
Yeah.
Our miso soup is also special. It's not like a regular miso soup where it's just like tofu and seaweed. Ours is actually called tonjiru, so there's pork, potatoes, daikon, onions, tofu. There's all it's a super hearty miso soup. Very, very good.
And you don't have to spend a lot. I mean, I'm looking at the menu, and they start from like $1 something, and then even the packs, the bentos, not a lot.
Yep, so we have regular bentos, we have deluxe bentos, we even have like mini, like the spam pack, where it's just a spam musubi and 2 karaage. Yeah, pretty much something for every budget. We even do platters too, so other than our bentos, we have musubi samplers, where it features 6 different musubi.
So Mika, you told me the bowls are really popular.
Yes.
And this is the stew. Tell us about this.
So our stew, all of our bowls are Japanese style, and I think we're maybe one of the only ones that actually serve this Japanese style beef stew.
Okay.
It's real rich brown stew. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it anywhere else on the island before, but it's like a demi-glace base, tomato.
No, you know what? This reminds me of my mom's stew.
People say that to us, yeah.
Carrot. Gotta have some rice in there. This is so good. And it's hard to find a place that can make it like Mom used to make. I like it.
Yeah.
You also do a curry.
Yes.
That is different take, your style.
So even our curry it's a traditional Japanese style curry. It's just, I don't know, it's just, ours is really good. Yeah, it's like our family favorite, and people, I mean, we even have our workers that literally eat it every single day. Like, we tell them, try something else, but they'll be like, no, I need the curry. So that's, yeah.
Try this at home. Now, before I leave, I have to show this deluxe bento pack, and it features a certain kind of rice people like.
It's called koshihikari rice. It's a shorter grain rice that they use in Japan.
Yeah, that one. But, okay, this is only $10. For $10, you spend way more. I don't want to say names, but it starts with a Z. And then I don't like the fish in there, but I like tempura. So this has a shrimp tempura inside. There's Spam, which we gotta have. There's 3 hot dogs, one for Mika, Mickey, and Yumi. And then that's a side.
It's a pickle.
Pickle. Okay, I'm not really into the yellow stuff, but you just gotta have it in a bento. And then 3 chicken. Chicken karaage. Let me try. And there's a lot of furikake, which makes it special. But it's good.
The sausage, try the sausage. It's a kurobuta sausage.
They're getting bossy now. Try the sausage. It pops in your mouth. That's good. Not soggy. And I'm gonna try the tempura. It looks like not that greasy too. I like it. Not a shrimp inside. This is only $10. For an extra charge, you get the 3 sisters behind you watching, describing. Now, this again is one of several different bentos. There's other kinds too, but you have to experience this place. Now, ladies, I'm going to give you one last chance to tell us, just in a few words, what makes Gotz Grindz so special to each and every one of you.
So importance to us is that we're all like a family here. Important to us. We're all like a family
employees,
here.
yeah?
Yes.
It's always good to work with family, especially in Hawaii. We want family-owned companies to support local. What else?
So, not to sound conceited or anything, but a lot of times people walk out and say that was the best that they've ever had, and I think, I believe it. It's what we serve. We put our heart into it. I think
it stems from us just loving to eat. Our parents, from a very young age, took us every year to Japan, traveled all over Japan, not just Japan, but their love was also to eat. And so we try to put that into what we do here.
Well, they say never trust a skinny chef. Never trust a musubi person who doesn't like to eat. I love to eat too. Now, of all the fancy stuff I got to try, all the musubis, the one thing I wanted, and these sell out quickly, is just a simple hot dog Spam musubi. So I got mine. I'm ready to go. Remember, this place is like a museum, so just look for the musubi right on Kamehameha Highway. Nice weather today, right against the ko'olaus. This is coming from Windward City, across the St. Mark's School. Here comes the traffic from the Windward Mall side. But right smack in the middle, Gotz Grindz, the musubi shop on Kamehameha Highway. I got my hot dog. Wait a minute, I forgot my baby in the shop. Uh-oh. Sorry, Lou. Daddy almost forgot you. But we got your hot dog Spam musubi. She's happy. And you guys can do the same. Come get your favorite here at Gotz Grindz. They'll even got the door for you. And we'll see you guys here on the windward side, Kaneohe. Just look for the musubi, like we did in Kaneohe. Gotz Grindz. She's got her Gotz Grind right there. She's happy. Hi, Tori. Got your Spam musubi. Say bye.